여기. 어. Alright, welcome back everyone. Sorry for making you wait a little bit more there. We are finally playing Silksong again, and I can use, I don't remember what the tool is called. I need to unmute Silksong, and I'm gonna mute it just so it doesn't like overlap with the music, because sometimes we're in a place where it has its own music. Also, I hope you can't hear the fan on my computer, because it's been making sounds, and I'm gonna have to worry about replacing that, sadly. It's L1, right? Question mark? No, it's L2. No, what button is it? That one. And there's this lady who we already talked to. I can't go higher from there. Go higher from here though. And then where's the map? Where's the map? We want to go to core chambers from here. So it's from... No, wait, we can't go up from there. We just go right for that elevator then. That's what it looks like anyway. Unless I'm forgetting something. Oh, we're going. I forgot to change the thing so I could see chat, sadly. Hey, welcome in, Nightmare King Grim, and welcome back, Punland. Yeah, it took me a bit to read that, because I had OBS open instead of the actual, like, chat. How are you both doing? Hope you've been doing well. I'm glad to see you again. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you watching the VODs, Nightmare King Grim, of, Silksong. I was wondering what that guy was doing. I don't remember the guy's name that stole my stuff, but I was wondering what that guy was doing with that chest. I don't know what is in that chest would, if it, you know, I don't know if what was in that chest would be meaningful enough for me to be bothered, but I am concerned he's gonna do that again with something that is meaningful enough for me to be bothered. Welcome back, Funland. I'm glad you were trying to catch some of the streams. I mean, obviously, you know, I don't want any of you to be obligated. But I'm glad you were able to catch one of the streams. We're going back up since we got the thing. I don't remember what the thing is called. It's very useful, actually. I didn't think it would be that good, but it comes in extreme... What's it called? It's extremely handy. Ow. Isn't there an elevator supposed to be here? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I have to stand on the button for the elevator. A lot of rosary. Do I have rosaries? I normally just lose all. Nope, I only have one rosary to my name. Lost like over 1,000 rosaries. But that's what he stole from me, I'm assuming. Which is a shame, but I'm pretty confident I would have just died with the rosaries anyway, so. But thank you for letting me know what he took. We're going to go to, what is it called? Almost, I'll show it on the map when we walk here. We're going to go to the Songclave. Yeah, that one. Because we can... Wait, was it the Songclave or was it the... I think it might have been both. I died over here last time. Because I can't remember. Oh no, I was just tired because I was doing the stream after work. So I ended it like 20 minutes early because I did not feel confident about being able to walk over there and not die for a fucking 5th time. I don't know what boss we have next, so I ended up just putting some of the NPCs on screen that I haven't, or not on the screen, on the thumbnail that I haven't put up yet. Should I go get the... Yeah, you know what? We'll go get the cocoon back and see if that I was going the right way or not. Because it might just be that I needed it for both sides. Can you, like, do that over here? Oh my, buddy, help me out. Not like that, dude. I don't need... This is exactly what I meant. I just keep dying on my way here. Got real life going on. That's why I'm not here often. Yeah, no worries. I wish I could stream more often, but I find myself preoccupied. And I feel like I've been very much slow on videos, even though we've gotten like 1 or more a week so far. I feel like I need to get more of that, even though I need to worry about my job, which is a problem. Not like a problem, a real problem, just time-wise. So I appreciate you making time to come hang out on that. Yeah, dude, I don't know what would be an easier way for me to get back up. We're probably not gonna try to go all the way left, and we're gonna try to get a bench. That we're gonna have to do this again. But we were just dying all the time by the end of last stream. I could have gone around and not used that guy to like hop up, but I really would have preferred if I didn't have to go around. However, I'm just a bit stubborn and don't, oh my, I almost messed up that. And don't like doing things normally, so I just ended up getting myself killed there. And I died with 2 hits because I already lost 1 HP, which is annoying. How are you slow? You're posting so much nowadays compared to back then. True. I just feel slow because I have a lot of footage from them. I don't know, I know you guys can't see, but I have a lot of footage in my hard drive that I need to edit. Like I did Frostpunk Part 1, right? And I still have like, I don't know, like 4 hours, 5 hours of Frostpunk or the day 1 of Frostpunk I did as a short. And I still have like 4 or 5 hours of that playthrough to put out. I have like hours and hours of the reclamation mod pack from Minecraft that we were doing. Even though it doesn't really like get any traction, I don't really mind. I just like putting that content up. But I still have like hours and hours of that on. Not only that, I have the entire playthrough of regular Hollow Knight already in my hard drive, like recorded for me to edit, but like that's still not out yet. I appreciate you letting me know though that you guys do notice the amount of stuff I'm posting compared to before. That means a lot to me, but that's why I feel slow. I hope that's, you know, a good explanation to you guys, because I still have more footage left that I could be releasing, but I'm trying to do as much as possible. I went backwards when I didn't need to. And not only that, it's just because like somebody left a comment in the other short I have. I don't know how many people have seen it, since the comment was like multiple days after it was first posted. I obviously, like, I'm not saying I assume everybody watches my shorts or my videos as soon as they're posted, but it was, they left a comment multiple days after it was first uploaded and posted, and they were like, you know, you have a monopoly on Darkwood, and I practically do, but I'm trying to find other video games that I could have guides like that on, as like, you know, we have, or I have on Darkwood, which I just released either shorts or long form videos to help people with it, or I released the lore stuff, which even though the lore videos aren't like doing super good in terms of traction, I enjoyed them, and I'm pretty confident the people who have tuned into them actually enjoy them, even though the number isn't as big as YouTube likes to have in terms of algorithm performance and all that garbage. I'm just glad people enjoy those videos. What else was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say after that. But thank you for asking about that, Funland. Where's my bench, dude? I think I just need to go up and left here. Yeah, I just want to take this bench so we don't end up having to walk all the way back up here again. Because that's another reason why I ended up just ending the stream like 20 minutes early last time. Because I just didn't grab this bench like 4 times, if not 5 times, and I died. I was like, you know what, I just keep forgetting to get the bench, so we're just gonna call it before we just do another 20 minutes of me dying repeatedly, which I'm sure is not like the least entertaining thing on the planet, but I do enjoy progress, let's just put it that way. I also was like really surprised about how quickly we killed Trobio, because I felt like I was struggling with him a lot more um with the first time we came across him, but it didn't seem like we did too badly against him that stream. Oh no, it's on this side. Because it took us like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes at most to kill him on that stream. But we were on that guy for like an hour last time. The monitor settings, the game looks so dark right now, I can't see nothing. Is it that dark? Damn, is it that dark down there? Well, at least we're in a higher place that is a little brighter. But I like doing that sometimes when I'm trying to go to sleep. Just put my monitor at the lowest thing where I can't really see anything because I don't want to have the light invading my eyes while sleeping. I'm assuming that's not what you're doing. I'm just bringing that up to, you know, make conversation. Where is the map? I mean, the map's in my hands, but yeah, I just want to know where the direction I was trying to go was. So what up, buddy? Thanks again, by the way, Nightmare King Grim, for telling me that I could just pogo on these guys. I honestly would have just kept running past them by taking damage. I can't remember how I get up there. Oh no, wait, that's not the one I get up on. I was a little too preemptive. Just have to go way, well, maybe not way more left. We still gotta go left. Oh wait, no, you won't let me. You won't let me go up. And we do the, you do the same dialogue all the time. All right. Going up. No, 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 no. We can only go up by going down. Yeah, I remember that now. This is the thing that takes us up there, and then we have the. I don't remember what it's called. We could like obviously just quickly look at what it's called. I just don't know where it is in this menu. I have no idea where I would read it from. Oh, the claw line. Yeah, that one. The claw line. I don't know if we're gonna get more of these. It looks like we only need 4 because these are like the, you know, D-pad directions, and their D-pad only has 4 directions. There could be more in between, but I don't know if we're gonna get more of these besides the claw line. Sorta is when I'm just viewing, I put my monitor settings to the lowest so it doesn't damage my eyes and the reduced blue light exposure. Yeah, I have a program that does that on top of like reducing the brightness so my eyes don't get, you know, worse. Actually, I don't think I've said this before on stream, but I'm sure you guys have seen, if you guys have, you know, came to the Dark Souls streams. I'm sure you have seen the fact that like I had face cam on that and I was wearing glasses, but I don't wear glasses because of the fact that like I play a lot of video games or like blue light exposure. What the hell? Anyway, or blue light exposure and things like that. I just wear glasses because I was born with like an egg-shaped eye, and even with like laser eye surgery, we're gonna die here by the way. Even with like laser eye surgery, I would not be able to have my vision complete. I need to use the claw line on that completely fixed because of my egg-shaped eye, but it would definitely help. And it's not like I haven't like worsened my vision because of staring into monitors and lose the blue light exposure. It's just something that won't just like make it better just with, you know, laser eye surgery because of that. It's not really a condition at all. I don't know if anybody would call it that. It's just like, you know, a weird shape of an eyeball. Anyway, I was just trying to fill in space while walking back because I knew I was gonna die after I was using that zip line. Yeah, I think I just need to chop off the little compartment thing that's helping us swing across the screen and then use the claw line on the platform so I can actually climb up it. Okay, yeah. And then, what is it? What does this do? Nothing! It does nothing! Absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm sure maybe it opened the door before, but I did nothing at that time. Alright, there we go. Jump, hit that. Yeah, there we go. That's what they wanted from me. I was like, what do they want out of me? Ah, I didn't remember that you did Steam. I forgot. Buddy, the only reason you hit me is because of contact damage, okay? I hope you feel bad for that. This dude is gonna be a bastard. Okay. And I messed up. Even though I got past him. Ah, I thought that was a platform. It's okay. We didn't take any damage. This dude is not gonna be a pain. I could have let him live, but I keep forgetting what button to press for grabbing. I keep getting turned to shredded hornets. Ah, it's like as I read that, dude. Okay, we'll do this with 1 HP, you know? I'm no stranger to 1 HP in the dream. Alright, where we going? Great, great, great. Not too bad. I've seen worse situations than this. I don't know where to go from there. Oh, okay, I guess we're going there. Oh, okay, I guess I missed. I was so close, not to like the end, but like to the hitbox of that little circle. I don't know, what would you call those things? Of that circle? Yeah, I don't know what else you would call that thing besides a circle. Also, I wanted to stream more often, but I've just been busy making videos and doing things with work. Sadly for me, but I enjoy the streaming things. I appreciate you all coming to the, well, I mean, I appreciate everybody who was able to make it to the Minecraft stream, the Minecraft SMP stream that we did last time, even though it's not the most normal thing that I do often enough. Thank you for coming. Oh my! I thank you for coming to watch that, since it's something that, I mean, not just that, the fact that like any other stream besides what I know is gonna be something that people are gonna be interested in is makes me nervous. Let's just put it that way. I mean, even doing Silksong just makes me nervous just because of the fact that I have a tendency to struggle on my way to any boss. But you know, that's the same thing with Dark Souls, even though the difference with that is that I've actually played Dark Souls, you know? You could say the same thing about this game, Silksong, because I've streamed, I'm not on YouTube, but I've streamed Hollow Knight and I've done like a recorded playthrough of it that is going to go on YouTube. But like, they changed a lot. They changed a lot. Well, maybe not everything, right? Like, I don't know. They've changed a large amount of things for between, you know, Hornet and I don't know what the protagonist was called in Hollow Knight, but the protagonist in Hollow Knight, they changed a lot. Why did I not heal, dude? I'm just throwing myself into things for no reason, dude. Just think, Hornet literally dies when she wakes up on a bench like it was just a bad dream. I think it's funny as well when you mention that, because you can't necessarily say the same thing about Darkwood, right? But there is an extent to that in Darkwood, since every time you die in that game, you just wake up in your house. Even though technically it's the next day, the only reason why that applies to Darkwood is because in reality, once we get to the Bliss ending, we don't know how many days or if there have been any days that have passed. You just wake up on the floor sleeping. So that's it. I don't really like the whole dream, like the whole thing was a dream theory, or the entire Darkwood story was a dream, like, explanation for the Darkwood story, because like you can say that about almost any video game. I can't think of a good example of a video game that you can't say it about, but what is another game that we played on the channel that I don't think I've ever finished another game on the YouTube channel on this. Yeah, I don't think I've ever finished a game. Oh my, I'm dead. I think the only game we've finished, well, actually, technically speaking, I haven't even finished Darkwood on this channel. I had a playthrough and I did not record the ending. I can't remember what happened. I either lost the save file or I lost the footage. It definitely wasn't good, let's just put it that way. And I'm just sad now that I'm thinking of the fact that there's no actual finished playthrough. I mean, technically, if you want to put it in the, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? The point is, there is one video that's a full playthrough, which is the Blanc game that's in the co-op. Oh my dude, I can't stop throwing myself into these gears. I'm genuinely gonna lose my mind about this. Anyway, the point is, I did a full playthrough of the Blanc game, which is on the YouTube channel, I think, question mark. I know I uploaded it to the YouTube channel. I just don't remember if it's unlisted, because I know I unlisted the Reanimal demo, and I don't know how many of you noticed the amount of things that are either removed or unlisted from the YouTube channel. The point I'm making is I did do one full playthrough on this channel, which was the Blanc playthrough, but it wasn't like anything that would really cover the game. It was just like raw footage practically. But you keep alternating from games too much. I like alternating from games though. It makes it more, well, I mean, it doesn't make it harder. That's why I like alternating from games. But I think you're right, Funland. I do agree with that, because I was playing this game, I was playing Minecraft, and like, I'm sure I don't have to tell any of you what like how big of a difference it is between this game and Minecraft. Or do you mean like, what do you mean like, maybe I'm alternating games too much in the sense that like I don't have a full playthrough on that? I just thought you meant in the terms of me dying to gears repeatedly. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a second now, so I can actually try not to die here. Even though I don't know how successful that's gonna make things. That's fine, buddy. That's fine. Okay, that's not fine, dude. I'm just gonna go slower through that, I guess. At least it's not super far away. I can't imagine how bad the path of pain in Silksong is gonna be if I just keep throwing myself at this environmental damage. Regardless of whether you meant like the reason why I'm struggling a lot with the gears and throwing myself into the environment, or the reason why I don't have a full playthrough of video on YouTube out, you're still right about both. Like, let me just put it that way. You're right about both situations. Yeah, I meant the lack of documented game completions. Yeah, you're right about both either way, but I appreciate you clearing that up. I think you're right. You're definitely right about that, because like, I even have Cuphead completed, like in terms of footage wise, but it's not completed on the YouTube channel, which is. No, I'm just thinking about the fact that like there's no documented game completions on the channel. It kind of drives me insane right now, but I guess it's not a huge deal. I shouldn't worry too much about it. But it's also kind of a benefit, because I was trying to get Mega Man Legends, since I'm sure some people have heard the fact that Mega Man Legends is my favorite video game of all time, be the first one that I get in game completion. So I guess I could still strive for that in terms of the only game, not the only one I will complete on my channel like entirely, just mean like the, what's it called, the first one that I do to, dude, my brain just forgets what button. This is what I was talking about, like why I thought you meant like the reason why I struggle with the whole. So I did that on purpose, and I thought I could get back up, and I was wrong. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, this is what I meant by like I thought you meant why I struggle with these gears is because I keep switching games, because my head is like, no, it's not this button, it's the other button, and I'm pretty confident. In fact, I'm extremely confident that the reason why I think that is the other button, the wrong button, let's just put it that way, and not L2, R2, I don't know what button it's called on my controller. It's not the right button for call line, is because I play other games that require another button that does a similar action, like, you know, grappling yourself through to a location. Like in the Minecraft SMP like stream that we're doing, and the like videos that I'm putting about that SMP, there's a item that lets you hook to things, and you know, basically works like the claw line as well, but it's a different button and it's on my keyboard. And then in the other, like the latest video I uploaded is about our creators, they have a grapple hook as well that is a different button and on my keyboard. And I know I'm using a controller right now, right? But like, it's just it takes a second for my head to be like, what button is the proper one? And I don't try to think about it before I hook onto the thing, and I don't know why I forget about it, even though I just hooked onto the thing that like brings me over there. I just completely blank out after I hook myself onto the, you know, the thing, and I jump off, and I'm like, oh wait, I just used that button, but I can't remember which one it was. My gosh, I should lock in. I guess we're gonna have to do that for a second. Because we've been here for a little longer than I wanted to. He's a thick dude. I can't believe you got me with that. Nah, dude, I'm leaving. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm gonna change the what's it called? I mean, I don't have to. I could just use that skill. I don't remember what else it's called, but this parry skill that I have to use silk for. Then again, I might not have enough silk to use that. Yeah, as I've said before, I'm not the best at platforming, and I'm pretty confident this is very apparent at the moment with this gears, dude. But hey, you know, I'm just happy I can beat bosses in a reasonable amount of time. I'm definitely getting very distracted with the fact that I almost walked past what I needed to go. I'm gonna try to lock in a little bit. I like to keep my energy and my everything else for the actual boss, because I feel I enjoy that more. A shredded horn is gonna come to you tonight for revenge, because all the times you died, dude. There are times where I just, not necessarily like actually have nightmares, just figuratively have nightmares of the video games that I played after making either a mistake repeatedly or like something that haunts me repeatedly. Like most of the time it's just me remembering my health bar and how low it's been. Okay, good. We get to live. We have to lock in a little bit at least, because otherwise we would have just lost it all. I know I wasn't, oh my, thank you, game. I know I wasn't like low enough for me to actually die there, but you know, when chat asked me to lock in, I have to deliver at least somewhat, because I keep running into these spikes and throwing myself off a cliff. I want to beat that little, I shouldn't say it like that. YouTube's gonna flag me. I want to destroy that bug, dude, but I can't reach it from here, sadly. I got hit because I was stubborn about that. Let's try not to get destroyed here. Okay, well at least he only does 1 damage. Sadly, if I get onto any of these gears, I'm just dead. So this is practically 1 HP in the dream. Okay, well at least it slows down there. Can I get that back? Yeah, I can get that back. Yo, what up, bro? I genuinely can't imagine what the path of pain is gonna be for Silksong if I'm struggling this much with a few fucking gears. Come on, buddy. Also, by the way, if anybody's ever wondered why we do a bit of a wait time, besides the fact that, you know, we're waiting for people to like know about the live stream and get notifications that we're live, it's also because of the swearing that I do. I want to wait until YouTube is like, alright, you're done enough time at the beginning of your stream or your video. We're not gonna like egregiously knock you down for swearing. By the way, I'm trying to get past this. I'm just struggling because I don't want to get hit, and I don't know if that little wheel does double damage or not. Because it could do two hearts of damage instead of 1. I almost died, dude. Do I need double jump for this? I doubt it. I mean, I already went up there, but I mean, like, if I need double jump for the entire thing. Alright, we're live and we're live. We're somewhere. You asked me to lock in. I gotta live, but need to jump into a gear. Hey, we're back. If anything, I have to deliver a little bit. Is the quote. We're back. I don't want to die now either. Contact damage or this bastard hitting me too much. Gotta go for a few lock in. No worries. By the time you're back, we're probably gonna be past this. I say probably because I'm very likely to get hit by this bastard. I could just go up there, right? Like, I could just climb up there and go to the right and we'd be fine. But I want the silk. I want to have something to heal off of. I mean, I know that doesn't give me enough, but I do want to have a heal here. Because we're dangerously close to death. Buddy, can you just come this way so I can bully you? Thank you, buddy. Okay, I don't want that guy to bully me. I don't remember how high that guy attacks. Oh, he has a shield. He actually has a shield. Okay, we can't like, I'm not allowed to die to this guy, let's just put it that way. I fucked up, dude. I don't want to die to that guy. We're back to the same amount of health I was at the beginning, which is depressing, but hey. We're somewhere. At least we opened the door. Let's get higher up there. We can bully this guy very easily for a soul, for a heal. So. We can't go up towards the left because of the giant saw. I'm just gonna dash that. We're gonna grapple that. And grapple your ass again. Alright, great, wonderful. I guess this is just practice for the Silksong's version of the Path of Pain. Where do we go from there? I mean, I can pogo, right? But where do we go from there? Okay, I can't pogo apparently. I'm just that bad. Where do we go from there, though? I can't pogo on those spikes. They're not gonna let me go vertically, sadly. I can pogo on this, though. I can pogo on you. Actually, I don't know if I can without dying, because I almost hit the gear there. Okay, we're fine. I can pogo on you here, though. That's for sure. I have to pogo on that gear. Be able to get on the other gear, which is gonna be rough. There we go. I thought we weren't gonna have enough time for that, but thankfully I did have enough time for that. More pogo situations. Don't you dare leave me behind, you bastard. Alright, we made it. Hopefully there's a bench somewhere up here, or hopefully we're done completely with this. Buddy, don't you dare. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse! We can actually bully him. If I do it right and get my health back. Good. And then he just respawns. So we can just get him back, right? Question mark? Because last time he died to the gear and he still respawned. You here, butter? Oh! Okay, good. We're still fine. And we'll be able to get more. I don't know. We're probably just going to try to kill him after this one. That way we can have... what's it called? The path open. Thank goodness. Past all the nightmare. Oh, okay, nope, we still got another one of these guys on. I should have used my ability there. Parry off. Alright, now we're past all the nightmares. What is this? Well, I hope that's not a puzzle I have to figure out. This is a puzzle I have to figure out. I am not happy about this. I'm not happy about this. There's nothing else I can say about that besides I'm not happy that I had to figure this puzzle out. That's not a platform. There's nothing at the top that'll tell me anything. We can hit these. Do these reset if I leave the room? Ah, there's no way to leave the room. There's no way to leave the room. I almost just threw everything. Oh, I don't know any semblance of what they are requiring from me. Is this where I need to be? I don't know. I don't think I would have to go. I don't think I would have to go on to the left to figure this out at all. And I don't know what these lights are about. It's not like they're like showing a hidden thing on these signs. Can I knock them off? I can't knock them off. Am I supposed to knock them off is my question. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to do this, but we're doing it anyway. There's no like input for this either. There's no like, oh, try it, you know, this is my answer. Can I press enter to see if it's correct? Oh, are we just supposed to line this up? Oh, okay, maybe it's not that bad. If it's just lining all this up, it's gonna be, it's not gonna be the worst, let's just put it that way. But how am I gonna find what the right lineup? Oh, there we go, we got one. I think that is the right lineup anyway. It's not so much a puzzle, it's more just like, what's the word? What's those games that you have to like do not a pattern, but like it shows a picture and you have the sliding puzzles, I guess it's called. But yeah, you have to slide pieces to show the picture and all that. It's practically that, except you know it's a cylinder and you're rotating things instead of sliding things. Okay, that looks solid, you know. I don't know if I needed those lights though. I'm gonna just assume those lights were not needed and we're not gonna worry about it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess this one's not good. Question mark? What's wrong with this? Oh, the line. That line doesn't work. Does that line work? No. Yeah, okay, so this is off. I guess we can start with this bottom side if this is off then to see if anything connects. It doesn't connect because of the... There's like multiple things that aren't lined up. Like, yeah, sure, that line is lined up, but there's a little note there that isn't next to it. That line's not up and that one's lined up, but there's this little note that's not next to it. So I guess what we want to do is try to see if any of this lines up. Oh, there we go. Easy clap. I like starting from the bottom instead. I actually thought this was going to take me a lot longer to figure out. I thought we were just going to be here for like a few, like 5 to 10 minutes. Me being just stumped on like, what the hell do I do with this cylinder? But thankfully I was not that dumb. And not only that, thankfully I did not need the lights for this puzzle. Yeah, none of that works. That one doesn't work either. Buddy. Oh. Got anything here? That's not lining up. That's all. Oh, that was good, I think. Right? What was it again? Was it good? Or am I just crazy? I thought there was one that connected with the other bottom line, but it doesn't look like that. You got anything here? I could just start from the top in case I don't get anything out of this. Cause I'm just rotating things. That might have been it actually. Cause it looks like it does connect. Unless I'm crazy. Yeah, that one looked like they connected, but it actually doesn't. I thought the line would have like matched up to the other one and been like, yeah, this one looks like it connects as well, but the line is off there. We're just gonna go from the top because I'm struggling with this one. Either that or we'll just go to the one on the left to see how we can handle that. Not meant to fall all the way down though. That one connects, but we need another one close by. It's something like that. It's just one of the lines isn't close enough to the edge. Yeah, I do rotations, like 2 rotations on these each time just to make sure I'm not missing anything. It's probably funny how we got the first 2 done so quickly. I fucking poured my entire bottle on my keyboard. No! No! That's so depressing. I hate when, well, I hate doing anything like that. Like letting my drink over on my desk. Hope it doesn't affect your keyboard at all. Hope your keyboard lives. I just hope your keyboard lives through that. Because I had it once where I've done, I don't remember what I poured. I poured a drink obviously, but on my keyboard, and it did not survive the ordeal. Dude, I'm struggling. I'm just gonna go back down. Then we're gonna try to do this one. There's only 1 line needed for that one. These have 2. Oh, there we go. That one works out. We just gotta get to this one, which is rough in terms of like alignment and hitting the lever. Well, it shouldn't be too bad considering we have the first 2 spots done. Or are we? Oh no, that's not even. No, yeah, that is the first 2 spots done. That's the line again. So we got that one correct, I believe. Hard to confirm with this grade in the way, but we got that one correct, I believe. So we just need to get 2 lines on this one to connect. I'm sure once. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure once we got it right, it's just gonna automatically go on its own. That one's not good, even though it connects. Not good either. What am I missing from here, man? I feel like I should have gotten this by now. There's 3 lines on that one. Do we have one that has 3 exiting? I mean, we do, but not on that exact location. I'm shocked I haven't come across this one yet. Is it the one that has the line across now? No, because that still goes past it. I'm sure I would have seen it by now. And that one seems like it would, but it's still too far to the right. And not only that, there's 1 line that doesn't even hook up to it at all. Why is this one giving me so much trouble, man? Do we have one that's 2 lines only? I think we did, or we do, but I could be wrong. No, it doesn't seem like there's anything there that lines up with that. There's a few that look like they connect, but they're just a tiny, like this one, this note is just a tiniest bit away. Obviously the middle one doesn't connect at all, but where's the one with the line again? I need the one with this funky line. No, we have one that doesn't do anything for it. Alright, we're just gonna go back to the top if I can. Oh wait, no, I can't go back to the top. And see if I can get anything going here. It doesn't work because of the fact that we have this little like note here off. I am enjoying this puzzle a lot more than I thought I would, but I am struggling on this last bit for some reason. I don't know, I can't just... I just can't get it. I'm struggling seeing this. I completely forgot this room existed, not gonna lie. Oh, I did not miss this moment. Got this one done very quickly, mostly due to trial and error. I got the first 3 done quickly due to trial and error, but like, I'm not getting this one. I see them being off center the tiniest bit. Oh my, can you just let me up, game? Please let me up, game. I beg of you, thank you, game. Oh, there we go. That should be it, right? Yeah, that should be it. And then we just connect this one. Yup, that should be the one. The one up there is also that properly, as far as I can tell. Could be wrong. Okay, never mind, we got it. 6, 7, welcome, yeah. I can't believe that's the first thing you said in my chat. That's unbelievable. Thank you for dropping in. I think you were talking with us as well, non-YT. What do we got now? Hopefully not a boss and it's just the music going off. I thought I was gonna be there for another 5 minutes, dude. I didn't want to be there longer. Not like it was bad, it's just that it was embarrassing, let's just put it that way, to struggle with that puzzle. Although I'm sure other people have struggled, you know. Learn the architect's melody, one part of the threefold melody entrusted to the industrious architects. We're just gonna go get the other one right now. We could throw ourselves up a cliff and get it. It would be a lot faster. But we are just gonna do our best. Oh! Alright, we threw ourselves up a cliff and got it. Hey, welcome in, Frog. I'm glad that you've been able to make it to... No, why would you put me here, game? Don't spawn me back at the fucking top. Anyway, I'm glad you were able to make it to today's stream. I'm happy to see you hanging out with us. How have you been lately? Have you played anything new that we haven't heard of? I appreciate you suggesting Phonopolis to me. I will be keeping an eye on that one when it drops. And thank you for the comment on that SMP news shorts. I could have landed. Okay, no, never mind. The game wasn't that mean. I guess we can do this. There we go. No. Okay. Well, that didn't work out for me. I wish I could just throw myself off the cliff and spawn back where I was, but it just no. I do like the music in this place. It's very enjoyable. Okay, that almost got me. And I threw myself into the enemy, like always. Clockwork Core is one of my favorite pieces of the soundtrack. I didn't even read that before I said that I enjoyed that music in this building, by the way. I'm glad you agree with me. It's really nice. It reminds me of a game, of an MMO I used to play called Spiral Knights, especially with the the whole clockwork aesthetic. No, I forgot you do Steam, brother. Why would you do that to me? Don't do that to me. Anyway, we're gonna pogo. No, we're not gonna pogo. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna get up here, hook onto that, ignore those nerds. I'm so bad at platforming. Anyway, we're gonna ignore those nerds. I'm panicking. Hit that, and then we're gonna heal and finally get out of here because there's nothing standing in my way anymore. We're gonna sit on that bench below us. That way, oh no, we can go down here. Anyway, we're gonna sit on that bench below us on the bottom left here. If you see that bench icon, I'm sure people can make out that bench icon. That way we don't end up having to spawn all the way upstairs again and I have to dodge everything on my way down. So to say hi, I'm really tired. Good night, guys. No worries, Rockfrog. Thank you for coming in and saying hi in chat. I hope you sleep well. Take care of yourself, and I hope you feel better in general. Not just like you're feeling better right now, but I'm just saying like, you know, you feel better in general. Anyway, it was nice to see you, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks again for the support, Rockfrog. We're gonna go... I don't know what that next melody is called, but we're gonna go to this part of the map. All the way to the left. Maybe not all the way, because all the way to the left is the slab. And you see where these little arrows go, and we're getting that. I think we can get it just by having the claw line. We could go get a double jump, which I believe I was told is by the slab. But if we can do this without getting that double jump, and we can get a boss going, I would prefer that, personally. That way, like, next stream, we have a boss already set up, and I have a thumbnail ready for that. Thanks for the emote, Rockfrog. I hope to see you next time. And good luck with everything. Yeah, that way we have a boss going for the next stream, and I can put that on the thumbnail. I didn't even see that little circle there. I just was trying to hook onto the wall. I didn't even see the circle there. I love how they put silk here, even though I don't need the silk here, but they don't put it where the clockwork is, where I was dying the whole time. I don't know, maybe I just have different struggles than other people have. Can't pogo here because it has water. Does that hurt me? Okay, it does not hurt me. I was about to say, if this clean water hurts me, I'm going to have words. Okay, goodbye. Nice try. Nice try, nerd. You think I can't do it? Okay, no, the game won't let me do it. Anyway, nice try, nerd. I'll see you someday, but not today. Oh, water wheel taking me up. I don't know what's down there, and I am not concerned with whatever may be down there. Okay, you are a pain. I don't have enough to parry you. You're not the worst enemy I've come across, though. You are definitely a pain. I can't pogo off these. Whoa, okay. What a shame is what I was gonna say before I yelled on that. Oh, hey, we came out here to the top. I was expecting it to spawn me down there instead. Hopefully we can get enough to heal here, because I don't want to have to end up coming all the way back up, even though it's not that big of a deal. We just don't have a map, and even if we end up going back to the bench, Hornet won't draw a map as far as I know. Nah, buddy. Nah, buddy. I'm not playing your game. You can go have fun with your little friends over there. I'm moving forward. You're such a dick. You both of you are a dick for blocking my way. I actually have to kill you. Unlike this nerd. Anyway. We're gonna have to kill both of those. Well, if not, just the guy on the left. We're probably going to go with the AoE then. Because I don't know how I'm going to parry them midair. I'm not that good with this cross-stitch situation. The flat tech technique, I don't have practice with it. More practice with Threadstorm, and I'd rather use that to eliminate the guys in my way. Because as you can see, I normally just try to run past most of my problem. What's your favorite tool so far? If I had to pick one, it would be Flint Slate. However, I don't use tools as much as other people do, and as much as other people recommend. I kind of forget to do the what's it called, the D-pad up, or the whatever button for the tool is required. But it's definitely the Flint Slate if I had to pick one. The bench just below that area. Thank you for letting me know, because otherwise I was just gonna keep dying. Am I even going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. There's a flea over there that I can't reach. Well, I mean, I probably can reach it, but I don't know how to reach it right now, and we're not gonna worry about him. Sadly, we are down to health, which is something I didn't want to be. But the good thing is that I don't know why I didn't hit that bench, dude. I always forget about that. What about blue/yellow? What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by blue/yellow. The good thing is that, what's it called? We had I don't remember. The point is, I forgot to hit the bench last time I was here. I appreciate you filling me in on that. Just whole big forward now. Yeah, I appreciate you filling me in on that. I just end up yapping too much. Oh, those are the enemies that fight me. These people in the water, these are the dudes that blocked me earlier. We're just gonna try to run past the buddy. We could... It's a possibility that I could pogo over Dude Bro instead of... what's it called? Instead of having to actually eliminate one of those guys that are flying in my way. Babe, yellow / blue tool. Oh, that's what you mean. Thank you. My favorite blue one, not blue one. My favorite yellow one is magnetic dice, dude. I love magnetic dice. I'm not the biggest gambler, but I do like to gamble. I don't know about these though. I haven't had enough experience with any of these to call any of my favorite. Yeah, I haven't used any of these. I haven't even used this claw mirror. Theatrical tool of banned glorious bug. When biting emits a dazzlingly fast damage surrounding enemy. That's pretty good. I might just remove Weep Light for that claw mirror. But yeah, I don't have a favorite blue one from like anything. If I had to pick, it would probably just be Injector Band because I like the reduced, you know, time on binding. But I don't have enough experience with any of these. Like, even though I said I don't use tools as much as I should and as much as people suggest, I do have enough experience with everything except the Delver's Drill. I've used every single tool here except the Delver's Drill because it's not like we got the Delver's Drill super recently, but it was recent enough. But my favorite, it has to be Magnetic Dice. Out of all of them, all the colors, Magnetic Dice wins. Well, damn, you killed Trovio. Yeah, we killed Trovio last stream. We were on him for like 2 entire streams, but there were 2 streams where we ended up having a Trovio as a thumbnail because we came to fight him. The first one I struggled for like an hour, maybe 2, but after the next stream that we copped on, it took me like 15, maybe 30 minutes at most to beat him up. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to interact with that guy. I thought it was gonna take way longer to beat Trovio because when we first fought him, I was not necessarily like struggling, but his whole particle effects and his whole firework situation and his tornado especially. His tornado was throwing me off a lot. But then somebody in chat who came to watch my stream, I don't know if it was for the first time, I'm pretty confident it was for the first time, told me to use the Phantom's what's it called, ability that we get after beating Phantom, which lets you parry practically every attack. I killed Trovio before I actually got to use that one on him to parry his tornado, because you can't parry his tornado by hitting it normally. You have to either get out of the way or use that ability that I was talking about. Can you guys not, dude? Can you not? I mean, I'll bring you all the way over here and beat you up if that's, you know, if that's what you want. Get out of here, dude. I try my best to let these guys live. I only want to give my enemies hugs. If anybody saw that like short that I did about the horror game where like a weird goop, black goopness monster, well, they didn't necessarily attack me, it was just like in with me with the black rooms. I try to give these guys a hug and they just want to attack me. I try to just let them live and they still try to kill me, but you know what am I gonna do besides get them out of my way? I was just trying to run past, man. Yeah, I know they're mind controlled and everything, and they're, as far as everybody's told me, even if I didn't kill them, they're already dead, so there's no reason to spare their lives, but still, no reason for me to get involved on that. Anyway, we're somewhere. Oh, no, we're here, yeah. I don't have a map. This is not the place. This is as high as I can go, but this is not the place for the song. I can't see a map that would show me song. Like, I guess we go down? Question mark? I mean, down was the only other option. I fucked up. Yeah, down was the only other option. The platform's not that bad. I was gonna say, what is the point of this if it's not a lever? Thankfully it activated. Oh, okay. At least these spikes only do 1 damage, team. At least they only do 1 damage. If they did more than 1 damage, I would be a little bothered, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. At least I hope. Hope I don't have to respawn again. At least I have 2 hits to survive. No, get the hell away from me, dude. I'm not dealing with you. These are the little bug people that, like, one guy that was in front of us that I completely avoided is using as his enemies. Shell plates and cogs that could be fashioned into a flying automaton. Construct tool? Sure, why not? Make, you know, build them. I have the thing, so build them. That's the most damage out of all the red tools. Hard to use though. Yeah, I haven't had any chances to try to use them. Are you doing quests? It helps in the story progressions. I'm doing quests, but I would prefer to just finish all the bosses and, like, either leave the final boss and then go on to do other quests, or just do the final boss and then go back to the quest. But I am doing quests. I'm just definitely not prioritizing them whatsoever. It's a really good tool. Winged cogword companion that will seek nearby foes and attack. That's nice. We'll try it out. But yeah, we haven't had any experience with Delver Show since we got it like 2 streams ago, if not 3 at most. I know that's like, if it's streams ago, that's like 9 hours of gameplay, but still, buddy. I fucked up so bad. I thought I could get the parry there. Did not happen. Also, it was a terrible experience watching the stream later with those guys backseating. It feels like you are not playing the game but are following chat's direction. I'm also a culprit of that. Not really a thing you can physically... Whoa, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't really mind. I mean, to be fair, like I said before, if I really meant this, and like I've said this to everybody, I don't really love Metroidvanias. If it wasn't for chat's interest and, you know, viewer interest, I genuinely, it's not like I hate this game, right? Don't get me wrong. Like, if I didn't like the game at all, I wouldn't be playing it. But like, if it wasn't for viewer interest and for the fact that, like, chat is very engaged and, you know, likes to, you know, talk while Silksong's happening, I wouldn't really play Silksong whatsoever. Like, I wouldn't even play Hollow Knight whatsoever. But it's a lot more fun for me to do this with people on board, even if it's like, you know, people backseating, or if it's like I'm not playing the game but I'm following chat's direction. Because if it wasn't for that, I said this last stream, you know, I could do this myself without talking and without anybody, you know, helping me and guiding me and like saying what they would prefer to see. But I didn't say this that time, but like I genuinely would not be playing Silksong if it wasn't for, you know, all of you guys hanging out with me, because it's not that fun for me to do Metroidvanias. I don't necessarily, I don't know if this is very apparent or visible with the way I play, but I don't love going back to locations. I don't enjoy backtracking as much as other people do, and the whole situation. I'm not one to complain about maps in video games, right? But the whole situation with I don't want to use that word, because using that word makes it seem like I feel worse about the whole map thing than I do. I don't know what other word I could use, but this interconnected map in this way doesn't appeal to me. I don't know how to explain it more, but the Metroidvanias with this interconnected map just doesn't appeal to me. I like the interconnected map with Dark Souls 1 more than anything, just because it doesn't seem like something where you're forced to go back towards to discover the, what's it called, areas. And even with like Dark Souls having their secret doors or secret passageways, it doesn't feel like you're being dragged around to find that so you can progress. Whereas some of these, I would have to go find the secret rooms to find what I need. Just overwhelming to you? I would call that Metroidvanias are overwhelming to me. I would like to say that, because I really enjoy linear paths. Welcome back, Funland. Silksong's been my personal game of the year. I get 100% of everything not too long ago. I'm glad that you tell me that, non-do YT, because I've heard a lot of differing opinions on Silksong. A large number of people have told me that they don't enjoy Silksong because of maybe not the changes, but because of the difficult. I don't think difficulty is the right word. It's because of how enemies and bosses do double damage, and there's a few attacks that are not as similar to Hollow Knight, like especially with the flying enemies. None of the flying enemies do any motions with how the pathing of the original Hollow Knight did. It is very different, and I like that, don't get me wrong, but there's a large amount of people who don't enjoy the fact that these, not the pathing, but the attacks and other nuances with combat have been changed. And I don't feel like it's been changed drastically. It's just more about how the enemies react and attack, which I know I said attack multiple times, but yeah, it's how the enemies react and how bosses react. But I enjoy it. I like the difficulty that Team Cherry has put into this. It's not visible at all. You seem invested. Yeah, I love playing this game with chat and everybody else hanging out with me. That's why I always thank people for giving me their time and spending time with me. I have to go back to explore places in Metroidvania. Yeah, like Mortex104 said here, it is overwhelming to me because I do prefer linear paths and the linear story. The most I can say that I have played in terms of like that is similar to a Metroidvania would be my favorite video game, Mega Man Legends, and it has a very, 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 very far removed thing from that. The only thing that has similar to a Metroidvania is the map, whereas it has an underground map, which most of the game takes place in, where it connects all the locations and all the dungeons. I know there's no dungeons in Silksong technically, but like all the dungeons get connected in Mega Man Legends in the same, not style, but like, I don't know what words to say to describe this, but how many options there are to get to other places that are overwhelming for me to remember. Mega Man Legends has something similar like that in the underground areas. However, it doesn't require you to do that for like secrets or anything like that. It just asks you to do that if you want to upgrade your weapons or get what's it called, more money for like, you know, rebuilding the town and other little situations that game mechanics have, you know. I'm trying to kill this guy so I can heal. I don't know if that's gonna work out for me, but I'm trying to kill this guy if I... Okay, well, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work out for me. But you never know. That did not work out for me, dude. Fingers crossed I don't die here. I'm gonna try my best to not do that. I can't hold on to the wall. Okay, I can hold on to the wall here. I can't hold on to the wall everywhere. Oh, and I have to do this every time. Dude, every time this like little, what's it called? Whatever this thing is called, this circle drops down, I get scared I'm gonna die to the spike, because I don't know if anybody feels the same way or felt that same way while going through this. Actually, maybe it's not every time, and that was just the only one that I haven't done, and I'm going crazy. Anyway, we found the frayed rosary ring. I remember I died to a dude that was in the corner. I was trying to swing at me, right? Question mark? I could be misremembering these things right now since I've been preoccupied with just yapping. I don't think going left would be the best idea, but I'm hitting the lever. These... I don't think... We can have money... Oh, wait, there's a pen. Never mind, we don't have to worry about anything anymore. Yeah, it's just the Act 1. This is the quest, I think. Hey, welcome in, Ridjo. Oh, boss. And almost missed your message on that. You have to go back to explore places in Metroidvanias. Yeah. It's more linear than HK, I think. It is more linear, yeah. It feels more linear because of the whole situation with having to go directly up every time. Like the entire direction... the entire... What's it called? There's another word. What the game pushes you towards is just going up, just going vertically up, instead of where Silksong I know this isn't the best way to word it, but in not in Silksong, in the first Hollow Knight, the bosses that you need to beat to open the way to the Hollow Knight, you know, the final boss of the game, we're like at the very left of the map. There's one to the very right. I can't remember where the third one is, but the point is they were spread out everywhere. Whereas in Silksong, the entire thing where the game just pushes you towards is going up, going vertically. So it does feel linear, even though I'm only on Act 2 right now. Machine displaying a model of the Citadel. The rosaries. I don't have enough money, but I can get enough money because I have these. We need 70. So we're just gonna pop 2 of these. I want the map. Also, even if it wasn't the fact that, like, how you said in American Grim, where it just feels like, what's it called? Let me go back because I think I missed a few things to read in chat. With, you know, it feels like I'm not playing the game but just following the chat's direction. I still wouldn't be invested in going to side quests. And I would be more invested on that if, you know, chat and everybody watching would be more interested in me doing that instead of how I like to rush for bosses for progress. I do feel like I've missed a few things here that you guys said, and I don't like missing things from people. Welcome back, Funland. I think I said welcome back, but I could be wrong. I thought I missed something here. Oh yeah, the streams are not fun as a viewer that are not watching the stream live. Yeah, it's not that entertaining. I've tried to watch other people who have done their bots, and I struggle with going through with that without doing it live on them or on their channel. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I missed in chat back there. Long day, so I just popped into chill. I can't get myself in the mental state to boot up Silksong anyhow, so I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I don't blame you. As I said earlier, I definitely wouldn't be buying this game. Well, I know I would have bought the game still because of the fact that Team Cherry made it $20, but I can almost guarantee I wouldn't have played the game if it wasn't for me streaming it, because it's a lot more fun for me to stream it and have interactions with other people and how they feel about this title compared to just me being silent and trying to get through all these bosses. Ornate door closed with a simple lock. I don't have a key for any of those. I gotta go. Thank you for subscribing, Mortex. I hope to see you next time. We stream this every Thursday. I try to stream other days, but we stream Silksong every Thursday if you want to catch it. I don't have a like time schedule. I just have a day for it. Hey, look, it's time for the boss. Thank you everybody for saying goodbye to Mortex. I appreciate it. Oh no, it's not a boss. It's a gauntlet, an arena, I guess you could call it. Sorry, I was really thrown off. I was waiting for a boss. I'm probably gonna die here because I was in the mindset to fight a boss, not fight 3 fucking people. Don't want to survive. Don't want to pure agony. I don't want to know what's gonna happen to me here, but we'll see here shortly what Nightmare King Grim is referring to. Brother, please. Anyway. That is not the button I meant to press. That is not the button I meant to press. Why am I not pressing the right button? Oh, because I did up and R1 and I used my tool on accident. Hold on. We're going to change that tool now so we don't end up wasting that stuff. We're going to use Buddy or Old Pal here. I have 4 of them. We're going to see what he does and hope he, you know, comes in clutch for me. We're gonna take that away and put that in because I never see this working. Like, I put Weave Light on all the time. I don't feel a difference. Oh boy, good luck. Damn, I appreciate the luck though. But yeah, no, I agree with what you said, American Group. It's not as fun if you're not catching this live and seeing somebody lose their mind to whatever the hell we're gonna end up facing soon. Buddy, at least you got lucky with that one. I want to get this flying guy out of my hair. Okay, we're gonna have to heal on this. It did get hit, but the heal did go through. He's dead. I was hoping to get the flying one first, but you know, not everything works out like you want it to. Not too bad. It could have been much worse. Let's get the full health here. These guys are the worst. Oh, that guy is annoying. Let me just put it that way. No, he's just gonna steal my silk and we're not gonna get a hit on him. I don't want him to get a sword available though, so he's dead, thankfully. I'm not... Okay, I was about to say, I'm not low enough where the full heal will put me to full health. But thankfully my dice came in clutch and prevented that fourth heart from being taken, even though we took damage afterwards. Buddy, I really dislike you. Let's just put it that way. I don't know why I keep repeating let's just put it that way today, but I really dislike that thing. I dislike that thing more than these two. These guys are not the worst, even though I could end up getting destroyed by them like that, you know? Okay, good. At least you guys are both there. I didn't know I could release two of you at the same time. Bully him! Beat him up! Yeah, kick his ass! Kick his ass! You can do it! Alright, anyway. We don't have enough to heal because I used the ability to do the thing. Oh, that's what they're using. We're just using our version of their little buddies. That's a nice try, though. Nice try, though. He might hit me. Yeah, I was gonna say, he might hit me. Well, still need a blindfolded Darkwood playthrough. I was thinking about that, you know? I was thinking of doing a blindfolded Darkwood playthrough. Since nobody has done it yet, I'm surprised nobody's done it blindfolded Darkwood yet. The problem with doing blindfolded Darkwood is that I have to remember map layouts. There would be literally no other way for me to do blindfolded Darkwood if I don't remember map layouts. And if I did a blindfolded Darkwood playthrough, I would definitely do the option where I just hit the chicken lady to get the way to the doctor, and then just, you know, hit the doctor so he gives me the key instead of doing any storyline whatsoever, because that would be insane. But yeah, I would have to remember not only, like, I think it's 4 to 6 map layouts for Darkwood. I could be wrong, but I think it's definitely 4 at the minimum. I would also have to remember like 4 to 6 map layouts for the swamp, and you know, that's 8 maps to remember isn't the worst thing in the planet, but 8 maps that you have to remember while blindfolded is a lot different. Alright, we're just gonna kill this thing because I don't want him to get Silk off of me. I killed this guy because I hate him. He's annoying. I'm gonna heal off of this. We're probably gonna try to use our tool next time. Not next time, but when the dudes come here and are flying. The dudes that use the same tool that I have. Not these dudes. These guys are kind of a pushover. I was hoping I could get under them, but sadly I was not able to get under them. These guys are kind of a pushover though. I say that and I keep running into their faces. Alright, bye nerds. You got enough for me to heal, please? Please tell me you got enough for me to heal. Oh, he does have enough for me to heal, thankfully. Alright, then we're gonna throw our buddies here. Hopefully they can get some damage done while all the other shit is going on. I dislike you both, but at least there's only one left now. Oh, can you guys kill all that other stuff, please? Okay, well, he has everything almost dead. I have enough to heal here, so we're clean. Some of his buddies respawn, but that's not that big of a deal. I thankfully got the immunity from my dice. Who are you? When are you? You're not a boss, though. Ah, I failed. Yeah, he's not a boss, though. I fucked up. Buddy, can you not be a pain? That would be wonderful. Oh, okay, this is what you guys are talking about. I see it now. I see it now. Lesnar resisting the urge to curse out the enemy he really doesn't like. Yes, yes. 100% do a Darkwood underwater playthrough. Yeah, a blindfolded Darkwood would be something else. I have to remember 8 maps. Dodging the chompers isn't the biggest problem. Like, Darkwood is an audible game. It's an audio-based video game anyway, because you can't see behind you, you can't see all around you, so you have to keep an eye out or an ear open for all the sound cues. So it's not like, you know, dodging enemies or other shit would be the biggest challenge. It's just Not running into bear traps, not walking over a poisoned body, not walking over mushrooms. Not getting killed by dogs, because dogs are a fucking menace. Especially if I'm blind. I'm gonna heal this so we can get more going here. I hope there's nothing after that big guy, because if there's another enemy after that big guy, I'm gonna die. Let's just leave it at that. If there's another enemy to face after the big boy, I'm dead. Get out of here, dude. I don't like it, dude, because of the projectile stays afterwards. I don't enjoy any enemy that has projectile staying after they're dead. You're dead, yeah, thankfully. We can heal off of this. We can kill you very easily. Brother, stop stealing from me. We don't need the little dude bros. We don't need those guys. I'm gonna use them for the actual, you know, big dude, because it's a lot better. If I use the tool for the big guy that we have after this, it's a lot better, since the like AI of the tool isn't gonna be distracted by the little flying bastards that this enemy has that distracts, you know, my tool. I'm gonna heal. Thankfully that guy has enough HP that we can abuse it from. Alright, now here's where we throw up the fucking dude bros so they can bully that guy. Bully him! Bully him! Bully his ass! I don't care about the explosion! Bully his ass! Alright, we're practically dead. Yeah. I was trying to get one more hit so I could get a heal through that, but it didn't go through. I ended up just walking into space for contact damage. This will not be easy at all. If there's another guy after him, I see what you guys are talking about. But fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I will leave that there so we can have a heal for later. Guys, get the fuck out of my face, please. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna leave that there so we can have a heal for later with the cocoon. Just a spare heal prepped. I was trying to parry his ass, but we didn't get it in time. Thankfully, the dice came in clutch there and prevented me from getting hit. Oh, that guy came in way too soon. Thankfully, we don't really have that much silk for him to steal. But that guy came in way too soon. I know you want to kill me. Can you just let go? Thank you. This guy shouldn't be too bad. I'm just worried about getting, you know, knocked into a corner. Not knocked into a corner. I'm locked into a corner. I'm still saving the cocoon. Because I want to make sure I have a spare heal. How did you make that out of the little silk I had on me, dude? I'm just gonna try to heal after we get this guy down. That way we can have space for these dudes. I don't care about your circle, dude. Alright, that's that one done. Just don't want to get the cocoon here. Thankfully the dice covered me, now we have full health. Sadly, we got hit by that little dude and another little dude, but we still have the spare heal. This guy should be dead. Thank goodness. Alright, we drop this guy, end up just swinging at his face. We can get 2 hits on him before he starts trying to pop off. That's a shame. That's a shame. But we still have the spare heal there if I need it. I knew you were gonna do some stupid shit like bouncing across the fucking map. I don't care about that move. I do care about that big one though. I have heal here and I'm gonna have a spare just in case. I am highly concerned about everything. Oh, the double damage got me. Oh well. I guess this is what we're doing for the next hour and a half. We're fighting this dude. We're still gonna keep the cocoon there for a spare. The only real challenge is the guy at the end. Even though I get hit here, maybe not a lot, but even though I get hit here, the only real challenge is the guy at the end. The cocoon is not in an optimal spot though. It's very likely that we're gonna hit the cocoon preemptively. But it's whatever, dude. We can live with that. It's not like the cocoon really saved my life last time. It was too close to the AoE, which is why we didn't really, what's it called, benefit from that. What a shame. He does double damage. That's why I was missing 2 health. And then the other guy, yeah, the one that steals Silk is gonna show up. Ah, I thought he was gonna shoot that up. That one's done. I hate that guy because of the bouncing projectile, man. It's such a nightmare to deal with that bouncing projectile at the same time as any other enemy. But if it's just him on his own, it's not that big of a deal. There we go. And it's these guys, and after these guys, it's gonna be the dude, bro, with the things. I don't remember what they're called. The tool that we have equipped. Good, they're both dead. I ruined my heal, so we're gonna take this cocoon. Thankfully, at least we were able to use the cocoon. That guy was supposed to drop way earlier, but I killed those guys way too quickly, I think anyway. Okay, that guy's dead. Didn't mean to throw the tool up, but at least we killed one guy early. I know that reduces our chances of living through this, because it's very likely that we won't have enough to heal off of this guy. But I don't mind. We're just gonna go through it. We're gonna live with our mistakes. We're gonna get the heal off 2 hits from this guy, because we can do that once he spawns. We're 1 away from full health, but it doesn't matter because, what's it called? He does double damage anyway. We're probably gonna have to be extremely patient, which is not something I like being, but you know, it's something we have to be. Okay, he didn't do the big AoE situation. I was trying to get past them because I know. Okay, good. I thought that AoE was gonna actually destroy me, dude. Come on, let me heal. I would beg of you. Alright, he let me heal, but I almost got myself killed going for that one. We only have 2 hits here because of the double damage. I forgot about that. We only got 2 hits here because of the double damage. Hopefully we can get another heal going so we can get full health and we can get 3 hits at least to spare on my body. Okay, well, that didn't happen, but we're still alive. Ah, what a shame. Oh, he's dead. Okay, I don't know what else is coming after this though. Give me the silk. Okay, we're not done. Wow. Yeah, you guys were right about that. You guys were right about this not being easy, because that big guy is gonna be a hurdle. You did very well compared to the cogs. That big guy's gonna be a hurdle. Okay. Yeah, this is the rest of the stream now. This is the rest of the stream. Palmer helps. We don't necessarily need a warding bell, because it's not like we're getting hit while healing. We only got hit while healing like 1 time. We're probably not going to use Cogfly. Cogfly is not the best here. I don't feel like Cogfly is very. Let me put very good here. We're probably going to try to use Splint Slate. How much? 270. Man, this is why we get those bundles, huh? I was talking shit about these bundles the entire time. Now they're coming in handy. Alright, this is going to be my last attempt right now, and I'm going to take a like 15-minute break, use the bathroom, and then come back to fight this mess. Whether we win or die, we're going to take the 15-minute break after this. We're probably going to die, but whatever one takes place, whichever one takes place, we're still going to be able to take the break so I can use the bathroom. He's gonna do double damage. I need to remember that he does double damage with his whip. Look at the anyway. It's fine, we have enough to heal, so I don't have to worry. Only got to worry about this guy that spawns right away. At least that guy's dead. At least we can get full health here. And then we can get rid of that guy. And then this guy, easy clap. He's not a menace like the other. I say that and I still get hit by Buddy. Alright. After this, it's a concern with the double dudes and then the big guy. We use the tool on the big guy because we want him to be on fire. The only thing I don't like in terms of like attacks that the big one has is when he jumps across the screen. It's just I'm struggling to gauge when he's doing that and when I can jump over him and stuff. And it took you 3 years to get over here, huh? And you don't want the silk this time. You only wanted it to hit until you hit me. Anyway. That is not what I meant to do, but it still works out. We're gonna heal here, just for safety precaution. Alright, bye. We're gonna take this and hit him up. He's on fire, which is what we wanted. I forget about that AoE. Yeah, I still need to get used to this guy. This guy's everything, really. I can heal off of this. He's gonna do the big room thing. See, that's what I'm talking about, is when I don't know if I can jump over him or not, but anyway. Oh, that thing is so annoying. But we're back. We have 2 health. Not 2 health, 2 hits before we die. Not that big AoE, brother. That's the one I hit the most. He's dead. We're good for now. Oh, I hate you both for fucking walking away from that. I can't tell you how much I hate you for walking away from that. Anyway. I'm gonna need you guys to die. I'm gonna need you to give me enough health to heal. That would be wonderful if you could just cooperate. Okay, he didn't hit me. I thought he hit me there, dude. I don't know if anybody saw how close that was to hit me, but it was too close. Because I didn't see. I was too busy fucking being worried. They're gonna drop another one of those big dudes on my body. I know they're gonna drop them on my face. I don't like this guy that steals souls, but it's fine. Bye, nerd. Nice try with that, what's it called? Soul knife or whatever, soul needle, whatever it's called that you try to make with their magic wand. Don't you dare double damage me. We're gonna heal here. Hopefully we don't die. Okay, good. We're fine. This guy needs to die. They know that I hate this guy, so they dropped him on my ass when these guys aren't that big of a deal. At least he's out of the way. There's gonna be another guy that's still soul. I feel like it. I can feel it in my bones. It's gonna be one of those triangle dudes that's gonna steal soul. Alright, he's done. Is he gonna drop another big guy on my face? Nope. I'm just gonna, you know, kill you real quick. Get out of my face, thank you. Alright. Buddy, oh pal. We're not full health, but it's okay, you know, it's not that big of a deal. You're gonna drop another big. Oh no. You can't do 2 of these on me, dude. That's so rude. That's actually rude, brother. That's actually rude. You can't actually expect that to me. Okay, well, at least we got to that part before I took my break. A whole stream. Yeah, double jump will help, but that would take a whole stream. Nah, we're fine. We can do this without double jump. I just wasn't expecting there to be a double fucking menace being dropped on their face there. I will be taking a break. It won't be 15 minutes long. I'm just gonna put a 15-minute timer on so I'm not late. But yeah, we're gonna be here. Don't tell me no. They can't drop 3 on me. They can't. I mean, they physically can't drop 3 on me. Otherwise, there won't be room. If I would have killed that one guy on the left fast enough, I would have been able to kill the other guy on the right, probably. Not like 80%, 20% I died. But sadly, I wasn't able to kill him before he did his like large AoE. The pain and agony I went through this gauntlet. I was just looking for a boss, man. I was just hoping we'd get a boss. Sadly, that was not the case. Anyway, I will be back. Need to use the bathroom. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and chatting with me and hanging out. I appreciate you guys being patient. While I take my break, I'll see you in a few minutes. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of when you told me you poured your drink on the keyboard. Circuit is fine though. My circuit wasn't fine when I did that. I hope you're able to get all the... what are they called again? I hope you're just able to get the keys out and clean it up. Because I would hate to lose a keyboard personally. I don't have a spare keyboard or anything. So whenever I do a mistake like that, it takes me back. It takes me back a bit, considering I have to spend time getting a new one. It's not like the end of the world, obviously. It's just a minor nuance. It's just I remember the time that I ended up frying the board with the circuit, not the board. Anyway, we'll be back with Silksong in 2 minutes. Alright. That one that I am typing with, but some keys like A don't work on it. That one that I need to get. Well, I don't have I need to get a new one for, but I've had ones for more than 5 years. The same keyword for more than 5 years, so it might be a good idea to start thinking of getting a spare or something. I mean, keywords themselves won't die. More than anything, what dies are the keys, and you have to get a new keycap. I've done my best not to destroy the keys on my keyboard. The only key that is like effective because of how long I had this keyboard is the D key. The D key is not gone, but like my keycaps are colored black, and they have like a transparent layer on them for RGB, and basically the black painting of my keyboard is just like a giant circle when it used to be the letter D. The letter D is gone. It's just a giant circle now because of how old and how often I've used that key. Anyway, welcome back everybody. We will swap to Silksong now. Alright. I am using my keyboard when I should not be using my keyboard. I don't know if I muted the game, but I probably muted the game before I left. I didn't. We just don't hear anything here. Okay, there's just no sound here. Alright. It's going to be an uphill battle here. I can smell it. Good news is, Cocoon is in the air, so we don't have to worry about it. Bad news is, there's two of those big guys thrown at my face. That's the bad news. Okay, well, I hit the Cocoon on accident, which is whatever. It's not the end of the world. I honestly don't think leaving it would have helped me as much as I wanted to help me. I thought I could parry that. Now I just lost 2 health for no reason. 4 health for no reason. Oh, that might have been 5 health for no reason. It might have died there. I like how Hornet just does a twirl now with the item that we have equipped on him. Just does a cute little twirl. Because of Trobio's thing. You are not stealing my silk. There's no silks to steal, dude. Where are you getting that silk from? Where are you getting that silk from? Dude, I despise that little thing. It does the most annoying parts. You know, these guys, they look way more menacing, but they are not as horrendous as that little dude throwing bells around. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to die, thank you. Okay, we can heal. Oh, he took my soul, so I can't heal. Stop running! Stop running from me! Thank you. I think these guys, yeah, these little dudes, they're not little, but... I'm concerned that we're gonna die on this. It could happen. It might happen. If he doesn't die, it will happen. Yeah, I just ran into his face. Alright, yeah, you know, that's the practice after the break. We're just gonna call that a warm-up after the break. I can see the pain. I can see the agony. And I'm glad you get to watch this live, Nightmare King Grim. Because last time, I mean, that's more, I don't know if you like Trobio enough that you, like, are a little sad that you missed out on that. But I'm glad you get to watch this live, considering it sounds like it was a lot of, what's it called? It was a big memory for you to go through this gauntlet. I'm glad you get to see somebody else suffer. It makes me feel better when I get to see somebody else suffer through a video game that I suffered through, so I can definitely relate to the catharsis from that kind of experiences. Ah, can you not? Can you not? Thank you. Bye. Okay, he's gone. We don't need to heal, but we have a heal. I'm going to heal now. Just because I could do damage to him with the heal. We have a heal ready. The sad part is that guy's gonna steal, so we're just gonna lose our soul, so he can't steal. That's fine. That's less fine, but we're alive. Let me hit you. Okay, we might die here still. We don't have the tools. Yeah, Trobio is a drama queen. Yeah, I saw how he acted after we quote unquote defeated him. It was funny. He just kept passing out on the floor, pretending to pass out on the floor anyway. He definitely is a drama queen. Buddy! There we go. We have the heal for the cocoon there if I need it. Thankfully we did some damage to that guy with our heal before they spawned. Oh, what a shame. Oh well. You bastard. Okay, well we have enough to heal here, but that guy's gonna steal. I keep doing the tool accidentally, and it's costing me a lot. If I keep doing this tool on accident. I hope I don't run out of the material to make tool before I beat this. There we go. That guy spawned, but we're pretty clean. Honestly, don't take any damage from this guy. You don't have much to worry about. I did that twice. See, I keep doing that on accident when I'm trying to just do that move. But it's okay, it's okay. I mean, it's not because I wanted the damage buff for the big guys, and I already wasted all 3 of the damage buffs. Well, you know, we'll live. I'll get through it somehow. How did I fuck that up, game? Can you explain to me how I could have possibly died to that? Okay, you got the AoE going. That's not the AoE, thankfully. Not the AoE, thankfully. Not the AoE, thankfully. Can you just die? It's not the AoE, thankfully. That is him dead, thankfully. Okay, that guy's dead, thankfully. I know I keep saying that word, but I need to focus. I'm sorry that I'm repeating myself. I do that when I'm struggling to find a better vocabulary. Alright, we're healing up, finally. There's a double of them, which is a pain in the ass, but it's not the end of the world. We could do the silk thing, but it's not worth it. By silk thing, I mean the ability that, you know, does the AoE. I have to kill this guy at the bottom now. Have to heal. Oh, I couldn't heal from that. Okay, we can heal from this. It's fine if we took 1 damage. Alright, I think 2 drop after this. 2 drop after this? No. Okay, after this 2 drop. This one's not too bad. I just need to kill that guy. Actually, I don't even need to do that, but it's not too bad. That's the point. Thankfully, the dice comes in clutch. That's why I love the dice. I know the person who asked what my favorite tools and everything was is gone now, but that's why I love the dice. All right, here we go. Okay, never mind. It's after these guys. I keep remembering it wrong. This is not a bad combo at all, by the way. This combo is like, I know I got hit there, but this combo is like one of the easier ones. I'm gonna heal here just because I want 3 hits instead of 2 hits from dying to those nerds. Alright, alright. Live. Kill me? No, I fucked up. We were almost through that. We could just kill the one. We would have made it. But then to be dead, yeah. He always came back to him and watched him just flop dead, pretending, which is funny to me. Oh, I fucked up. I panicked a lot on that. I was like, should I try to walk past him? Should I keep hitting him? Honestly, I don't even know what I should have done. But the point is, whatever I did was wrong. Whatever I did was not effective. Oh, I thought I could parry that, but it's okay. Please let me live. You're already stealing my soul again, dude. Buddy! Fine, I'll grab the thing. I messed that up royally. Ah, oh, speaking of messing that up, I just walk in. That's why I hate that guy. Because the biggest enemy is myself, and I just end up getting myself killed with that guy's projectiles. The only reason why I despise that enemy. He's not even that hard. It's just the fact that I end up running into everything myself. I I see chat moving, but I'm just gonna keep focusing on this right now and read when I die or when we're done. I appreciate everybody talking in chat. Oh, there you go. Okay, now we don't go there. You're beautiful. Oh, I see like something in the background. It's angelic. Yeah, it's definitely one of the other problems that other games have is that like the background music during pivotal moments. I guess that's the best word to put. During pivotal moments like these, kind of gets annoying in other games, but definitely hasn't had that happen with Hollow Knight whatsoever. Neither with Silksong. Come on, buddy. I knew I could parry that. I just need to get the timing better for parrying those. Just give me that, please. Stop stealing my soul! Stop stealing my soul! Thank you. I can't remember what's after this. I honestly don't even want to remember what's after any of these. I just want to go. Oh, well, at least my dice comes in handy there. Dice always saves the day. Could have killed this thing faster, but it's fine. We got the double enemies here. That AoE thing, when they rotate, is the hardest part of dodging them. When there's two of them anyway. When there's only one of them, I can just walk to the other side of the screen. But when there's two of them, that AoE thing is the hardest thing to deal with. Oh, you fucking suck, dude. Alright, well, this is a mess. We might die on this. I just didn't. That's why I hate contact damage. I'm just so bad, I walk into anything. I hate contact damage just because I'm bad. The fight is called Choir. The enemies are a member of the choir. Choir is an organization group or organized group of singers, especially one that takes part of church services or performs in public. If you play Needling, they will be stunned. Stunned? I'm probably only gonna do that to the big guy, unless you mean it only works on the big guy. Oh yeah, I'm checking how much of the crafting material I have. Yo. I kept using my tool accidentally. Alright. Yeah, we got the parry there. Although the flying guy is the one that hit me. We could have healed next to this guy to do damage, but it's not that big a deal. I need to be careful, more careful now. I'll take the cocoon early this time. That's why I needed to be careful, because I had a feeling he was going to do a double damage on me. And I had a feeling I was going to be able to get the parry timing correctly. Also, sorry if you hear that vehicle outside my window. I don't know what they're doing, but I hope they're finished that soon, so it's not egregious on your ears while watching stream. Get that done. I prefer pogoing on the flying enemies, but sometimes it's just hard to get that pattern going through. So it's easier to just hit them from the bottom, even though I ran into that attack. Gonna just get a full here. Okay, thankfully we didn't die. Oh wait, they do a parry. That's what that is. They parry that, and then they go for the attack. We can get the heal off of this guy, and then we'll be full. Now we have to deal with these doubles. I could do the AoE. I'm gonna do the AoE. I don't want to deal with both of them. Yeah, I dislike you. That guy's dead. I was hoping I'd kill the other guy with that hit, but I didn't. I need to hit this thing. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Not dead. But we're pushing him back. I really thought I was far enough, but game said no. At least we healed in time. He's dead. He's not so bad now that I have practice on him. I'm gonna need you to die. I'm messing this up so bad, dude. I'm gonna die. Oh, thank goodness that one didn't hit me. Thank goodness that one's dead. Thank goodness that needle didn't hit me. I wasn't even trying to dodge that. Alright. I don't remember what's after this phase. But we'll live through it, I believe. Okay, this isn't the worst. Could be a lot worse than this. I'm not gonna get double damage. I refuse to get double damage. Yeah, get over here. Oh, you bastard. Get over here. That's fine. We have enough to heal, and we have enough to spare after that, and we didn't get double damage, thankfully, and we parried him completely. I could use the skill to kill all of these at once, but I would rather not waste that. I'm gonna heal here so we can have more soul by just hitting them instead of getting filled with too much silk. I say soul because it was soul before, but it's silk now. I'm gonna try my best not to run into the enemies because that's a grievance I always have, but it's okay. I don't remember what's next. This isn't the worst combination on the planet. I just want to kill this guy first. We're gonna heal here just preemptively. Just because it's safe. He's gone. This is the double, right? This is the double, okay. Okay, we need to live. Thank goodness. I was hoping he would die. I know I could put the needle in. You can see a stage in the background. I do see the stage. I wasn't looking at that most of the time. I'm sure you can understand why. Almost every enemy is stunned by Needlein. Isn't Needlein basically zero return because you stand still as well? Yeah, I would have thought Needlein would be zero return. Burst door? Yeah. That's why I was hesitant on using it. You see a stage in the background? Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Thank you, everybody. I hope it's over after those two dudes. I swear, if there's more after those two dudes, they can't drop 3 on me. I refuse to believe they will drop 3 on me. They can, I just refuse to believe they'll drop 3 of those on me at the same time. I didn't get the parry there. What a shame. Not gonna get double damage, sir. Goodbye. Nice backflip, bro. Why would you show up? I'm gonna heal before that guy has the chance to steal my silk. Get out of here, robot. Don't steal my silk. Alright, it's these dudes, then the double spinning dudes? Not spinning dudes, but the ones that have the little bots next to them. I also didn't use my tool. I should have used my tool when I was fighting that guy, but I was panicking too much. Alright, then it's this guy, and that's when the double spinning dudes show up. Hopefully we can heal here. Thankfully we were able to heal there. Can't steal silk when I don't have silk, nerd. I'm just gonna kill that guy. I didn't mean to do that, but we're just gonna kill that guy. I keep using the tool on accident because I'm jumping up and then I'm pressing the thing, but I have to let go of up. I have to remember to let go of up. He's dead. We have enough to heal off of this, but we will only get 2 hits to survive. So at least that saved my ass. Buddy, I mean, that's not too bad. Let's do the AoE, which is a bitch. I heal for a 3-hit. Yeah, he's not too bad on his own anymore, but the 2 of them, it's a different story now. Alright, thank you for dying. I appreciate your service. I don't know, man. I had a feeling that was gonna happen eventually. I feel like that was the best time to use that. Who's next? Okay, we can heal off of this. We don't have anything for him to steal. Okay, we got him. And we should be able to get enough to heal off with these 2. Yep. I didn't need to do the HP, but I just want to make sure we're topped up at all times. Guys, you're not making this easy. You're really just annoying now. But I guess that's your job, isn't it? To be as annoying as possible. Hey, there we go. We need you to split up from them. Who's next? I'm gonna kill this guy instead. He seems to be a lot more... He seems to get in the way a lot more than this other dude. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it's okay. We get to heal the full there. Come on, dude. Can you just thank you? This should be easier. He could still hit me with his little minions, but it should be easier. At least we got the dice roll there. Sadly, I jumped into his face because I'm bad at the game. Okay, we can heal off of that. Then there's 2 enemies dropping. You're such an asshole. You are such an asshole. Let me just tell you that. You guys are such dicks. I hate both of you with a passion. How am I supposed to... How though? I guess that's how, you know? I guess I just get good, you know? I never tried to do it on the choir, though. Sorry, it's been a while since my playthrough, but I remember it being basically a standstill and majority useless. Yeah, I've never really used that on anybody. It might be good on those 2 once they get there, but I just don't know what I would do with them being stunned. Unless they're like actually stunned, in the sense that like they happen a few seconds after I get out of needling before they start attacking me again. I could heal here, but it's not that big a deal. I don't want to get double damaged. I'll take 1 damage, but not double damage. So if I take double damage, it means I might take another one, and that'll be 3 already. And I don't want to be over 3, so I can have enough to heal each time. At least that guy's dead. We're gonna go and heal here. That way this guy doesn't really have anything to steal from me. I was hoping I'd parry that projectile that he was launching, but sadly I didn't do that. We have enough here, but we won't be full health. At least it's only these, you know, little pushovers are not like the worst things, even though I did get hit by them. It should give me enough to heal, or, you know, I could lose 2 to that attack, but, we'll live. Okay, we don't. As soon as I said that, I get destroyed. You fight, Morwing alone? No, I fought Morwing with Dude Bro, with, what's his name? What's his face? The guy that's on the thumbnail for this stream. I fought him with that guy. I tried to get that guy to fight with me in another playthrough I'm doing off stream. That's what's it called? Like behind the live stream one, because I actually wanted to be blind. But I could not get him to spawn. I don't know why he didn't spawn. But we fought him with the guy that's on the thumbnail. I hope we get to do that situation because I fought him with the guy that you know helps you with Morwing. I don't remember their names, man. But I do think we get another, that we get to visit them and I might be able to have their help or fight them again. Not fight them again, or fight them. Have their help again or fight them. Alright, can you not do that one? Thank you. Nice backflip, bro. It was so stunning that I literally walked into you. Alright, buddy, can you not do that again? That would be wonderful. We're very low on HP, but you know, we've been here before. We've been here before, I'm no stranger to this. Alright, I'm just gonna heal, that way we don't have any trouble with this guy. I say any, but like, at least amount of trouble with that guy. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Again, I didn't mean to do the fucking tool there. I keep doing it on accident, but it's okay. Me jumping into his fucking little flying buddies isn't okay though. Alright, let's test the needle thing here. It's doing nothing! It did nothing! Nope, it did nothing. They can help in this one? How would we get them to help in this one? How would I even get them here? We saw them in the coral is this called the coral chambers? Yeah, we saw them in the coral chambers. Yeah, no, we did. We just saw the coral chambers. But I don't know how to get them here. Ah, you're such a dick. But at least we still had the cocoon. That was my bad for, you know, doing that before he even threw the projectile. I almost got hit by his back foot. There we go. That was a bit of a disgrace for me to get hit there, but it's fine. We're gonna heal off that. Buddy, oh pal. Just let yourself get taken away, please. Thank you. I'm gonna heal with that. Alright, there we go. So now we only have one left. Good focus on him though, because he's gonna try to steal my soul. Yep. Could be able to get a heal off of this guy, but I could be wrong. I might have already done too much damage. No, we got a heal. Thankfully. Alright, gotta remember not to use my fucking tool on this and just use this. There we go. Oh, come on, buddy. You were supposed to be easier without your friend. Okay, he's gone. Did you find him in Songclave? If not, then don't enter the Songclave room. I don't think I found him in Songclave. Open this one through Whispering Bolts. I don't think I found him in Songclave. Let it heal. Oh, come on. That's the AoE, yeah, that's the AoE. That's fine. That's the AoE. That's that one. Ah, oh, I panicked. We're alive. That's the AoE, yup. He's gone now. I don't want to deal with you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Good luck with stealing that soul. I don't have enough for you, do I, nerds? Good luck with that one. Anyway. Able to heal. That's one down, thankfully. I hate the projectile, dude. Every time the projectile gets me. Let me get this guy, let me kill this guy. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do either. Just let me kill that guy, please. That's fine, you know, we'll salvage it. Even though I just took damage, I said we'll salvage it. We'll salvage it. Even though two of them are gonna drop on my head here. Could do left instead. Hopefully this doesn't get me killed. Get that out. That almost got me killed. I'm dead, dude. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. There was no room at all. If not, then don't just okay. Remember a room in the vaults that you can progress through it. In each call line, the path is through. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why I keep doing the tool, because my controller is failing me. It keeps pushing the joystick or the stick, whatever, the left stick, up on its own. Because this controller is like, when did the PS5 come out? Let's see. PS5 release date. It's 6 years old, the controller I'm using. It works, but sometimes it decides to like just automatically go up. As you can see, it's fighting me. And that's how I was using, that's how the tool was being procced unnecessarily. I have another one for when things like this happen. Thankfully, I have a backup controller, because controllers are a bigger pain. They're a lot more expensive than just buying a cheap keyboard real quick to be able to, you know, use your computer. Right, most part of the bolts. We're not gonna do that right now. If we only have like 30 minutes left of the stream, so if I don't beat this, I mean we're still gonna do this if I beat this today. If I don't beat this today, we're just gonna go do that tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but like next Thursday on stream. But yeah, we're not gonna go to Whispering Bolts at the moment. We're just like gonna do that one next stream. But thank you for letting me know. I'll do my best to remember that we had to go to the rightmost part of Whispering Bolts. It is Whispering Bolts, right? Yeah, Whispering Bolts. To be able to get the claw line thing situation on this right side. Let's see if the not the controller still fighting me, because if it is, I have to plug in a different controller. That way I don't make those silly mistakes. Yeah, no, the controller's still fighting me. So we're gonna plug in my red controller. I have. Oh, I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm just saying it to like feel commentary while we're doing the swap. My red controller, which is a less older, like maybe 4 years instead of 5 or instead of 6 years. But yeah, hopefully this one cooperates. Okay, it's not cooperating as much as I want it to. It's pushing me left instead of up, if you can see that. I hope I can get at least another 20 minutes of attempts going here. But if the controller doesn't end up letting me, you know, if he keeps trying to push me to a different direction, then I might call it a little earlier. Because if you see that stuttering there, it doesn't seem to be doing it too much on the other side besides the menu. We're just gonna try it with this controller, the red controller instead of the white controller. The white controller is the 6-year-old one. The red one is the like 4-year-old one. And we're gonna hope we don't die. I panicked there. I didn't think I actually got the parry for that attack that he did towards me. So I just ended up what's it called? Not trying to get the rest of the parries that we needed to survive, and he hit me. Bad. We could have healed down here, but I was just afraid that they were gonna actually move and kill me, but I didn't do that, thankfully. I'm gonna kill this thing, this triangle dude, for stealing my soul for full-on silk, which is a first in a while. Not a first in a while. We haven't been full of silk in a while. I'm just gonna heal off of this. Hold on, my blinds are getting in the way of my monitor because of the wind. I apologize for that interruption there. I do have soul or silk for this dude to steal, so I kind of want to get rid of him. Thankfully we got rid of him in time. We're not gonna get enough to heal off of that, yeah. I'm just gonna try to, you know, destroy him like this. There we go. We're probably gonna do the same. Oh, okay. I was going to do the same thing, but now I'm just worried that I won't have enough health, and the enemy that comes after is gonna just one-shot me. We're gonna do the same thing and just like use our ability and go in with 3 HP since it was 2 hits anyway. But that was not what ended up going through. I messed up, I'm sure that's apparent. I was trying to get close enough to him, but I panicked and didn't realize that that was the, what's it called, linear attack. That's the AoE. Because whenever he does the AoE, it's, like, his weapon gets silk on it, which I don't know how he's getting silk. But whenever it does AoE, his weapon gets silk on it. Alright, now we just gotta worry about the last 2 guys. Get out of here, thank you. He's dead, thank you. Not too bad, I don't have any soul for you to take, really. I just have to focus on you. Thank you. We're not in super danger yet. I just need to make sure I'm ready for the other night flying guy that throws a needle at my face. Okay, that's not the phase that's here. I thought that's what was happening next, but we have a good amount of leeway to get a good amount of heals. Thankfully we got out of that corner, because if we didn't, we were gonna just lose all our health, and all the progress we made was gonna be for nothing. I say progress, but we have made it farther than this. Alright, this is the part where I have to get rid of that guy. Thankfully that guy's gone now. Ah, I panicked and just ran into him. This is the only reason why I don't like contact damage, because I'm too bad and run into enemies. Okay, we drop these guys. We get the heal from him right away. We heal that up right there. I don't know what the plan would be for this. This is the plan. Okay, there we go. Come on, give me enough to heal again, please. We heal here. They're gonna do an AoE, so we're gonna have to hop over eventually. There's the AoE. No, that's not the AoE. That's the AoE. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop over now. At least we have. Oh, okay, I was gonna say at least we have one more hit, but I just ran into him again. I keep running into him. Hey, welcome in, Spam Giga Deals. Big shot. Yo, the new game, or what's? I don't know how to read that. I'm sorry, I'm confused. The NKG has heard of the #1 salesman. 1997. All right. We got like another 10-15 minutes to keep doing attempts. We're getting to the last two guys consistently. It's the least I can say. I don't want to deal with that mess. I would have just, you know, just got rid of that early. Which seems beneficial since we're doing a lot better without them being in my way. Without that first wave being in my way. Okay, thank goodness we got him before he did his little needle situation. There we go. Yeah, we got the parry. I was afraid we were gonna get hit there, but thankfully we got the parry. Got hit there, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, nice trying to steal my soul, or silk, I mean. This double won't be a big deal. We can just do that, and then we can just do that with this guy as well. Just need him to stop doing that one. Alright, there we go. Boom. Easily done. We only get 2 hits. Oh no, we get 3 hits off of this. Him on his own is like no fucking problem whatsoever. But double of him or a nightmare. I forgot about that. He's not doing his AoE. We got hit, but it's fine. We get to heal that off. See, this is what I was talking about, the whole AoE situation. How are you not dead yet? Thank you. Give me that so I can get the heal here. Okay, we got 2 of them done. And we got plenty of silk to spare. Need to kill this guy before the other dude that still silk spawns. And then we can just kill. Well, we missed, but it's fine. We'll live. He's dead. At least you guys are together. Makes my life easier. Okay, can you go away and not try me with that? You guys tried to corner me again. I know that's like your favorite move and everything. Okay, we're just gonna heal here. I didn't mean to run into him, but you know, I'm not ever meaning to run into anything, so. Okay, we have the double. This guy needs to die. Okay, he's gone, thankfully. My blinds are getting in the way again. It's windy at the moment. Thankfully, because it was really hot in terms of temperature. Anyway, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Alright, we can heal at least. We don't have to worry. I swear, dude, I'm so bad. I run into everything. Can you just die? That would be wonderful if you could just do me that favor. He does not want to do me that favor. I just need one of you to die. Please. If I could just get one of them down, we'll get here through really free. The cult got some insane deals from you. Oh, I myself have not made deals with the cult of the Nightmare Heart. Well, smaller variants you have made multiple deals with. Dude, I'm struggling with these two twins that are just bashing my head in with their hammers. Would you even call those hammers? Get out of here, thank you. Oh, dude, I had those parries. I had those parries. You know, I know I was saying my blinds were getting in the way of my monitor, but I'd rather have it windy than dying in this temperature. Anyway, not actually dying. It's not that bad. Alright, get that out of here, thank goodness. Buddy. But no, actually, we can heal. But it'd be kind of a waste if we get the cocoon there. Because we can get the heal just from him. There we go. I can't stop running into them, dude. I just can't stop running into the enemies. That's just something I can't stop doing. I'm gonna need you to die, thank you. I'm gonna need this, and he's dead, which is fine. We're gonna get rid of that guy quick as hell. Bye. We're gonna get rid of this guy. I don't care, you're dying. Like clockwork, dude. We can get used to this. The dice saved my ass. For healing just because I feel like it. You bastard, why are you trying to fucking corner me? You bastard. Okay, you guys are both dead because you took the most damage. Bye. Then we're just working on this guy, which he's not bad on his own, but when he has friends, he's a nightmare. Need to kill this guy because the other dude, the flying dude that Steel Soul was gonna drop, yup. And he just makes everything even worse if he's alive. The guy on the ground is alive, I mean. Okay, we don't need to heal, but I am going to heal just so I can take the benefit from all that soul. Especially after I get hit and lost all the fucking HP. Sir. Sir. Thank you. Alright, who's next? The big guy? Yeah, this guy. Thank you, goodbye. I need to get a heal. Thankfully the dice saved my ass. I have a heal. Wonderful. If it wasn't for that dice, I would have been more worried. That's why we love the dice, dude. That's why we love the dice. I'm so bad. I keep walking into the enemy. Alright, we're probably dead because the contact damage took all my health. He's on fire, thankfully. Ah, I made the biggest mistake. But at least I have health. Or at least I have the ability to heal from that. If I could just kill one of you, that would make my life 50 times easier. Maybe 100 times easier. I just don't know which one of you has the most damage because how would I fucking know that? How would I fucking know that? Okay, what's that? What's that? What's that? Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We made this. I don't know what's next, but we made this part at least. Brother, you're such a nuisance, let me just tell you. I forgot about that. I panicked there, but we won't panic anymore. He's gonna do the AoE. I can heal off of this, thankfully. We can hit him. It's fine, we can hit him more. Okay, that almost killed me. He's dead. GG's. Alright, we made it. We made it. Thank you for being here, chat. Thank you for being here. This channel's not monetized yet. Why do you ask? I'm trying to get the partner situation going. Today it rains for the first time of the year over here. I'm glad you got rain. I love rain. Rain's the best. This channel's not monetized yet. We're trying to get the partner. We're trying to get the watch hours, which thanks to all of you, we are getting those watch hours. We're coming to the stream. Those watch hours are very easily to get when you all, give me your time to hang out and all that. I appreciate that. GG's, thank you. We got him. We finally got him. At one time, I actually was able to use my tool. What's this called again? What's it called again? The one time I was able to use the flint slate, I was able to kill one of them. I could have thrown so hard twice there, but thankfully I logged in for that and I was able to get through. There's two situations where I had 2 HP and I could have just died, and thankfully I was able to get enough silk by hitting him to heal up both of those times. It was stressful, but it was fun. What's up, Hassan? Welcome in. We're just ending the stream, sadly, because we finished. It's not a boss, but one of the harder gauntlets in the game. I can't wait to see what the rest of the game has for us. But thank you so much for dropping in, Hassan. I apologize that we're gonna end up having to say goodbye here. Thank you again for everybody for liking the stream. I'll be back with Silksong on that's the wrong overlay. On Thursday next week. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be on earlier, but I would rather make sure that everybody knows that I will always be live Thursday for Silksong, and probably another game once we finish Silksong. But thanks again, Azan, for coming in and talking in chat. I apologize. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily need to apologize, but yeah, no. Sadly, we're gonna be ending here. I was not expecting to beat that gauntlet. Thankfully, we were able to do it. Appreciate you, Nightmare King Grim, for being here to watch that. Thank you for Azan to being able to see that. It's always something special when we get through those struggles. All right. I will see you all next Thursday, as I said. Blasphemous? Yeah, Blasphemous. I already bought Blasphemous. I don't know if that's going to be after, or no, wait, that is going to be after Silksong. I said that was going to be after Silksong. But yes, Blasphemous is coming after Silksong. Because I already bought it like 4 months ago. So, we were supposed to finish Silksong right away, but then I ended up in the hospital. So I'm sure everybody can understand how I've been behind. I also wanted to finish this before the DLC is dropped by Team Cherry. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you all next week, if not, hopefully earlier. And once we finish this, we'll cover Blasphemous. Thanks again, everyone. Later.